Self-consistency is a technique that is used in multiple scenarios. One scenario can be you're not sure about the output or the response you get is different, so you do not know which response to use. Third scenario can be the task you are doing is highly accuracy sensitive. That means the response or the answer you get should be highly authentic. So, whenever you encounter a problem that is open ended and can lead to various subjective answers, always use self consistency. Now, let's move on to the core concept of self consistency and see how it works. In self consistency, you ask LLM to produce multiple independent answers to one question, or you ask it to produce multiple independent solutions to one problem. And the answer or the solution that occurs majority of the times is taken as the one that is correct. To clearly understand the concept of self-consistency, let's take an example where we are conducting a research about REITs. We want to know what happens to REITs dividend payout ratio when its debt is increasing and net operating income is decreasing. This is a scenario which can lead to different answers. Dividend payout ratio can either increase or decrease. But in this case, we want to know what is the most common thing that can happen to dividend payout ratio. We'll try to solve this problem using two prompts. One is going to be without self-consistency and the other prompt is going to use self-consistency. And let's see what is the difference in the outputs we get. Here I'm writing a simple and a plain prompt where I'm asking it directly my question, that is, if REIT has high debt and decreasing net operating income, what might happen to its dividend payout mostly? Okay, it says dividend payouts will mostly decrease because high debt increases interest obligations and decreasing net operating income reduces cash available to distribute. But there can be other scenarios where dividend might increase. It can be the case where company takes high debt only to sustain its dividend payout ratio. That means dividend stays the same and they do not decrease. Or there can be other scenarios where the company has kept cash aside only for the situations where the net operating might reduce and they cannot sustain dividend. So as a cushion, they already have cash with them. Let's ask it again and see what is the answer it gives us this time. This time I've asked it and it is saying that the dividend payout might stay the same. Earlier it was saying that it will decrease, but now it is saying that it will stay the same. Let's ask it third time just to see if the answer changes or stays the same. Now it is saying mostly dividend payouts will decrease because the combination of high debt, which raises interest and repayment burdens, and declining net operating income, which reduces operating income, leaves less cash available for shareholder distributions. Now, what answer should we take as correct? It is giving us different answers all the time, and the logic it is sharing behind every answer is correct. But we need to have one answer that describes most of the situations. Now let's use self-consistency and see if it can help us in this situation. I've started the prompt by saying you are a REIT analyst. This will definitely bring in domain expertise. I quoted the same question that I want to know answer of. And in the last, I asked it to use self-consistency. Let's see how am I asking it to use self-consistency. I asked it to generate 10 independent answers and return the most commonly stated conclusion with a short rationale. There are multiple ways you can use self-consistency in. One way is just ask it to generate independent answers in the same chat. The other way is opening multiple chats and running the same question or problem and then choosing the answer that returns most of the time in all of the chats. Now let's run this prompt and see what is the answer we get. It has generated 10 answers for us. Dividend payout ratio will decrease is the most common answer we can see in these 10 answers. Only two times it says that dividend payout ratio is going to stay the same. Now we can say with confidence that dividend payout ratio of a REIT is going to decrease whenever its debt is increasing and its net operating income is decreasing. By discussing this example, we clearly get the concept of self consistency. That is, whenever you are unsure of the output, whenever you don't have confidence on the output, or you are not sure behind the reasoning of the output, you can simply use self consistency and ask ChatGPT to produce the same answer multiple times. You can do this in the same chat, or you can do this in different chats, and then you can choose the answer that returns most of the time. That is just taking the majority answer as correct.